How'd you like to shop Japan from home? Well, you can with Buyee. Buyee's like any regular site you order from, except they'll be the in-betweener for your orders, making it easy to browse and shop and taking care of any language barriers. And did you know Buyee has a mobile app? There are a lot of good services like Buyee out there, but not all of them have an app so intuitive. Or at all. I really like to window shop Japanese stores, and now with Buyee I can do it while I poop. Start your own Buyee account using the link in this video's description, and you'll get a coupon of roughly $20 American to do some shopping. Thank you, Buyee, for sponsoring our channel, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Three years ago, we looked at the 1998 video game Godzilla Generations, which was a launch title for the Sega Dreamcast in Japan. It was called Generations because it included a model of the original 1954 Godzilla, the then-new Godzilla 1998, a giant Dr. Serizawa who shot lasers from his eye, the usual stuff. Well, just a year later, this game got a sequel. Did they fix the many flaws in the first Generations to create a more fluid experience? Did they add more forms of Godzilla from other generations? Did they switch genres and start all over? It's a Godzilla game, you know it's the third one. Godzilla Generations Maximum Impact is a 1999 Godzilla rail shooter game. There's only one Godzilla in the entire game, so they could have dropped the Generations part and just called this Godzilla Maximum Impact. But the law says all Godzilla game titles must induce migraines. Instead, they should call it Godzilla Shoot Shoot Kaboom! I really enjoy this game. It's a Dreamcast exclusive, but it feels like an arcade game. I could totally see this in a cabinet in an arcade at the time. It's way more pick up and play than the original Generations. But a really cool aspect in this game is that it sort of walks you through the Heisei era of films in order. This is a neat game. 3.5 stars! First thing you're treated to is an opening sequence, and look, it's like a rough cut for the Godzilla we'll see just a year later in the movie Godzilla 2000. This is pretty decent looking for 1999. The graphics are fine, but the music is ho-hum and the sound effects are very minimal. Still, it's great to see a late 1990s all CGI Godzilla in action. Not you! What is this, the opening for a late 1980s action film? A new CSI spin-off? Tokyo streets. My streets. Who am I? I'm Godzilla, motherfucker. Look at Godzilla feeling this groove. Godzilla is straight up pimp walking into this game. Fuck yeah. So you're not making Godzilla walk when you play. This is automatic. You control the cursor as his automatic breath warms up, and then after it marks its targets, you let go and let her rip. The longer it warms up, the bigger the blast. Once you get the hang of it, the act of marking all of your targets and then slicing them down from the sky actually becomes satisfying. Your first boss fight is Biolante, and look how cool she looks! You have to hack vines off her while dodging her counterattacks. And that's what this game is, half shooter levels and half boss levels. Like I said, the rail shooter levels are fun for what they are. But because this is a sequel to Generations, I can't help but think of how cool it would be if I could control this Godzilla model and smash the city like in the first game. Imagine Godzilla Generations with some of its major flaws corrected and the addition of these new characters. Next up is King Ghidorah, and you know it's going to be a gauntlet if he's the second boss. Well, you might have noticed already that we're going in the order of foe appearances in the Heisei era film series. And you might have also noticed that, like in those films, kaiju battles tend to have a focus on long-range attacks and laser shooting. Immediately after you defeat King Ghidorah, a baby Mothra pops out and tells you to keep it down. Well, okay, I could take one baby Oh, no, it's a swarm. I gotta kill all these babies.
Yo, yippee! Woo! Aye!
This game would work as a VR game. I feel like it would actually translate well to VR. Now that you are forced to go all Anakin Skywalker on the babies, you'll have to deal with an angry mom. Mothra looks great. Her wing motion is very fluid and still impresses me to this day. You've probably noticed that a fight with a flying monster in this game means things will get twisty-turny. By the time you get back to the shooting gallery level, it feels like it's been forever. I guess that's a good way of preventing me from getting sick of shooting helicopters too fast. For the boss of this level, you might be expecting Mecha Godzilla, but instead we get SMG Second, which might mean the second Super Mecha Godzilla? Although it's weird because his head looks like the head from Mecha King Ghidorah. Anyway, I guess we veered into a tangent universe, but if it means new characters, I'm in. After this, you're immediately thrown into another mecha fight. This one's called the MGR Second, which I guess in this case means the second Mogira. And I'd love to tell you more about both of these mechs, but as you can see in the instruction manual, they decided to just slap their pictures right over the English portions. It's bad enough this game didn't come to America, you gotta pour salt on the wound? After this fight, it's clear that Space Godzilla has arrived. We gotta clean up this mess he made, shitting all his crystals all over my city. Now it's time for Space Godzilla, and he doesn't look quite right. Wait, maybe those other mechas were supposed to be Mecha Godzilla and Mogira, and they screwed up the character model so badly that they just renamed them and made them a bunch of new random characters. Oh yeah, no, that's not Mogira, that's MG, R, 2 times. Well, after Devil Space Godzilla is a shooter level, and then the Super X3! Yeah, that's the ticket. Annoying, just like every other Super X appearance in every other Godzilla game. After that, it's holy shit, looks like Todd McFarlane's Destoroyah! This character model belongs on a heavy metal album cover. He's not fucking around. Look, he killed me dead. I'd try again, but it's up to me to restore the timeline, and the only way to do that is for Godzilla to die. There are no more Godzilla video games on the Dreamcast, but there are these Godzilla-themed VMUs. But we'll save that for another time. This has been my review of Godzilla Shoot Shoot Kaboom!